yo, yo, welcome to the show.
Yo YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video, Zero to Hero Investing. This one's going to be a portfolio update on my taxable Robinhood account. If you're new here, I track two portfolios on this YouTube channel. One is my Roth IRA, which is an investment account that's made for retirement. So I can't really draw from that account until I'm 59 and a half, unless there's penalties. This one, it is a taxable account. I can pull money from here whenever I want. I just have to pay taxes on whatever gains I make and or losses. I'm not sure. But anyways, just a quick distinction between the two there. Right now it's sitting at $29,300 and we're just gonna go over the performance, buying power, and the holdings I have, which I think right now I don't have any options right now, just stocks. So on the day yesterday, it is Saturday, I should say that. Usually I say that it's Saturday. What time is it? It's 12:29 p.m. Eastern, so the markets are definitely closed. This is from yesterday's chart. We're up on the day. It was a good day yesterday. I think the SPY was up over 1%, but we're up 0.97 then a little bit more after hours, so around the same thing I'd say. 1 week we're up 2.69%. 1 month we're down 1.89%. 3 months should be up 2.68. Year to date up maybe a percent or two. 1.78% year to 1 year. I'm sorry, up 10.76%. I hope my next year 1 year performance is way better than 11%. But let's see. Who knows what the market's gonna do this year? And then all time we're up 1.64%. So we're again broken even. We were probably up maybe 2% at one point late last year. If my thing will go there, it probably won't. Yeah, 2.39%. But we're done. We've definitely given up some of those gains. The election was a huge catalyst for that. Still, I think it's making the markets pretty volatile. But anywho, the buying power we have $197.10. What will I do with that? I'm not sure. Probably just any opportunities. Might enter a credit spread next week. Who knows? All right, so let's look at the holdings we have. This is roughly sorted in terms of size, largest equity at the top, and then slowly work its way down. The order might have shifted. I manually have to maintain this, and I try to keep it maintained, but I only do it like every few weeks. So SPY's at the top. Let me just sort it by all-time return to make it a little bit more intuitive or more big picture. SPY, I'm down, or I guess I'm break even with SPY because I never realized that whenever I have like an option, like a spread expiring and it's clearly in the money, or it's clearly gonna expire like max loss. Sometimes I just let it rest or let it go. I never realized that they actually made that transaction. So they sell the 100 shares, buy 100, and it changes your whole buying power, or not your buying power. It changes your whole like position in your position. So before my SPY, I think I had I don't know. I don't remember what my average cost was, but now my average cost is around where SPY is trading, obviously, because I think it's sold and bought is around the 600, 601 area. So it's just kind of weird how SPY is now. But anywho, it looks like we're down, and I guess we are down, but SPY I think was up maybe $500 or $600 before it got reset. Not the best thing in terms of tax in terms of a tax perspective, but I think I also have losses that would offset that, so it's all good. I think. Next on our list, we have SCHD up 3% on that. QQQ, I'm sorry, up 5.4%. Tesla is next, up 152% on Tesla. Absurd. SPY G up around 14%. Microsoft, what's Microsoft trading at now? I always want to get into Microsoft, but I always forget to get into Microsoft. I like buying it less than 430, 420, I think, and below is a steal. And anything under 400, you like have to buy it. Right now, it's trading at 429 though. Not sure when again I'll be buying Microsoft, but I would like to get that up to 1 point to 3 shares. three whole shares by the time they pay their dividends. So probably should put some kind of accelerator on that. Next on the list we have Ford though. Ford 120 shares, and it seems oh no, this was yesterday. I was gonna say it looks like we're in the green with Ford, but no, that was false. We're down 10% in Ford. I think Ford is a company I still really have a long-term positive outlook on. Right now, whatever is going, it's going through it, and it makes sense to buy just at these cheap prices. Ford is probably like $10 a share now. So, but I just have other positions I want to buy into. Every now and again, I might pick a share or two up, but I'm not trying to go too heavy in Ford. Rocket Lab, this is a recurring investment, speculative one for sure. We buy $5 a day, up around 13% in the position we have. It's a space, end-to-end space company. If you want to do your research, please feel free, go ahead. Maybe you like it. Next on the list, we have Realty Income, ticker symbol O, and just like Ford, it's not really like Ford to be honest, but like Ford, it's down around 9 or 10%. Honestly, it makes sense to buy into this at this cheaper price, but it's just I have other positions I want to get into too. So I'm not gonna go too heavy in realty income. I do buy like a quarter of a share every now and every week or so, maybe every 2 weeks, whatever. Next, now we have McDonald's 3.4 shares, down a little bit on that. Costco up 17% on that with 1.01 shares. Amazon, wow, Amazon is just such a beauty. Up 27% in that, 3.5 shares. And there's another company I just learned about it. It's called CLVG, I want to say. Um, oh, CVLG. It's a Covenant Logistics Group. It kind of makes sense to invest in some. I work in logistics, and I think it makes sense to invest in logistics because it's always going to be necessary. Like end-to-end transportation, Amazon really does that, and I think the fact that the world is going more to like a how do you maybe retail, I guess, kind of shopping style, whatever. I just think that a logistics company is a really good investment because where is logistics gonna go? It's like almost it's a necessary industry in my opinion. I don't know if I'm biased because I kind of work in that area, but anywho, Costco, I'm putting a little asterisk with the ticker symbol CVLG with that one. Next we have Target, down a percent in Target. They had bad earnings a while back, and we're trying to buy some more into the cheaper price. So continuing to do that. I believe it's on a recurring buy, if I'm not wrong. And next we have Johnson and Johnson. Down around 6% in them. Next we have Visa, up around 19% with Visa. JetQ 4% in the green. This is really strictly for the dividends, and I think this is the best one of the best ones that to assure you getting those dividends as well as a modest share price appreciation. So I really like my investment in JetQ. I'd say I've been investing in it for maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. It's so hard to keep track of time sometimes. But JetQ loving it so far. SMH semiconductor ETF upper. Oh, this one's up decently now. It's up around 4.2%. Liking it, loving it. Will be continuing to add to that position. AbbVie healthcare ETF kind of, or not ETF. What am I saying? It's a healthcare company. They are. I am down around. I say I'm break even in that position. On the other hand, General Mills, we're down 10% in that position, but it's gonna add more to that. Home Depot up 1%, Main up 22%. Chevron, this is a weird one, but it's one I want to continue holding. It's like a hit or miss. It's such a cyclical sector, let's say. The kind of like the mining, energy sector, whatever. Verizon, we have next on the list. We're down 4%, 3.5% in Verizon. At one point, honestly, it was up 9, 10% with this. So it's just shows how things and times can change. But just I still am convinced. I'm still invested in. I'm still I still believe in this company, so I'll continue investing. JP Morgan Chase, my bank, up around 15-16% in that. IAT, another banking ETF or index fund rather, up 12%. American Electric Power, energy sector company, up 8.5%. And finally, O'Reilly. O'Reilly, we're up $27, 8.43%. And this one's cool because I only buy this through through recurring buys. It's like $1.50 a day. Then it got bumped to, or $1.25 a day or something. It got bumped up to $2 a day, and it's just slowly chugging, slowly but surely. Just showing the power of literally a dollar or $2 a day. It adds up. So that's $27 that I would not have gotten if I was just adding $2 a day to like a bottle, for example, versus an investment. That is the end of this part of the video, guys. And as usual, let's just come over here to see the chart, see what things are like from a strictly visual point of view. Biggest holding, like I said, is SPY. Yeah, SPY, then SCHD, and then QQQ. Then I believe it's Tesla, then SPY-G. SPY-G and Tesla are different by around $125 right now. $30 right now, $130. So maybe eventually, I just always want to see my top four ETFs as my top four ETF or my top four holdings. So Tesla, just please, you're gonna have to be a number five, hopefully. Not by losing your equity or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate this. I really hope I recorded with the correct audio. Halfway through the video, I'm like, did I check my mics? I'm hoping this is crisp, clear mic audio and not my not my 2016 MacBook. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Happy Saturday.